News and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, Jesse Hahn won his 4th game thus far as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 4-0.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ellsbury going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Brock Holt, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to David Price will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line drive to left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Chu. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 59 on the season as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman
Chris Carter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the end. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And that's a special home run. Dustin Pedroia continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight, and you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here's Brock Holt now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Adam Warren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, head-to-head with Adam Warren, 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's had it.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number.
There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Grounded to third. Judge gloves it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still looking up at. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's running towards second. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ellsbury Ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Starlin Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. J.R. Graham gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Dustin Pedroia will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up the home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs already home here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move, and that ends the inning. But they managed to back. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Holliday.
This is grounded foul. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Jackie Bradley.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Choo to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next for the
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 298 in his career, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another shot now, Sandy Leon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, for Sandoval, that's now 31 doubles for him on the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Castro has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this, but they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is pulled into right. Chu is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is. The big inning here is 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Price ready with another 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam. He's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Into the box now, Brock Holt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. Throw won't get him. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting number 15.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Dustin Pedroia. He's 5 for 6 to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's Chris Carter now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The right fielder number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Up next
now
for
the
the
pitch.
Yankees. Designated hitter
Matt Holliday is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Brock Holt.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Holt is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Brett Gardner now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit. And